Hey everybody, so I just ate a hamburger at McDonald's and I also just arrived in Kosovo and now it's time to explore the country. This morning I took a 3-hour-long taxi ride from the capital of Montenegro all the way to here. So this town is called Peja and it's obviously known for its natural beauty. And it also has a canyon that's over in that general direction that I'm walking to. From what I read online, this trail continues on out of town. I hope it stays as beautiful and easy as this. This has been awesome. Kosovo is one of the newest countries in the world. It's so new that it's not even fully recognized as independent yet. And it declared independence, I think in 2008, from Serbia. And needless to say, Kosovo and Serbia do not get along. Kosovo is majority ethnic Albanian, whereas Serbia is not. Unfortunately, the fact that Kosovo is only partially recognized as independent is causing me some issues right now because my global eSIM that I bought for this trip is not working here. So unfortunately, I have to dip into my $10 a day Xfinity day pass to get some internet here. This trail is a lot nicer than I would have expected. All the trails that I've been hiking around recently have been full of gravel and rock, and this is just pleasant. I love it. I got to the point where that trail diverted away from the canyon, but luckily this quiet road seems to follow it. So I'm gonna check this out for the next mile or two. I haven't peed in about 6 hours since I was in Montenegro. Unfortunately, there's a car coming by every minute or so. Makes it a bit risky to do it here, but I think I might just go for it. Here we are at Rugova Canyon. I'm so glad that this canyon is so easily accessible from town. I was expecting to have to use another taxi to get here. Kosovo and Serbia and a few other countries all used to be part of the same country called Yugoslavia. And back in the 1990s, after the end of the Cold War, the Serbs started killing a whole bunch of people, including the good people of Kosovo. And when Hillary Clinton found out about this, she spoke to Bill Clinton for the first time since the Monica Lewinsky scandal and told him to bomb the Serbs. And so he did. And now today, in the capital of Kosovo, there is a statue of the greatest American hero ever to live. It's actually a little cold today. This is the first day of this entire trip that I've had to bring out the jacket. Anyway, I'm off to the Capitol to see the Bill Clinton statue. I made it to Pristina, the capital city of Kosovo, and I am only about a few blocks away from the statue. Here it is. He's even got a cafe named after him. That's kind of cool. I've traveled quite a lot. I've now been to over 70 countries. And I mean this when I say that that statue was the best thing that I've ever seen. I can't get over how over here in Kosovo, Bill Clinton legitimately is a hero who saved the people from a genocide. But over in the West, we think of him as just a cool guy who likes to play jazz and killed Epstein. Here is a statue of Mother Teresa as well. I think all the Balkan countries claim her. I saw a couple of tourists in Albania, and I saw a lot of tourists in Montenegro, but I still haven't seen any tourists here other than myself. People have to stop going to the Eiffel Tower and start going to the Bill Clinton statue.
I've been eating like shit for a while, and now I'm starting to get high cholesterol. So I've been looking for like not shitty food that I could eat, kind of as a snack as I travel. So I just found nuts and fruits. That sounds pretty healthy, doesn't it? This isn't quite as healthy as I expected, but it does taste good, so I'll continue eating it.
Hey, that's our thing. They're stealing our culture. Kosovo passed a law recently saying that any foreign visitor who's staying for more than 3 nights has to register with the local police. So I'm on my way to do that. I know Montenegro also had a similar policy. These Balkans love their paperwork. Well, I just registered with the police. It took a little while because they didn't really seem to know what I was talking about. Only one of them was like, oh yeah, that new law where people have to register. Also, I should state for the record that Route 66 actually kind of sucks. I live by it. It's just a bunch of concrete. I've arrived at a pretty huge park about a mile or two outside of the city. I have no idea what's here, but when I saw it on the map, I was like, this is what I'm doing today. This park is extremely popular. I've already walked past, I think, like 3 different classes here on a school field trip. More friendship between Albania and Kosovo. I found some abandoned shit. Gotta check this out. Surprised by how relatively clean this place is. Usually in a place like this, you would find broken glass pretty much everywhere. Good job, Kosovo. According to this sign, this park has hedgehogs, it has moles, it has red squirrels. It's got a bunch of different shit. I'll be on the lookout. It's too bad that hedgehogs don't run around fast like Sonic does. Instead, they mostly just eat their own babies. I know I'm working with a small sample size, but between where I was hiking the other day and this place, Kosovo really seems to have easy, accessible trails. They seem to appreciate nature. A little bit more about the political situation in Kosovo. Kosovo isn't just ethnic Albanians. There are a few ethnic Serbs that live in the country as well, especially in the north, right by the border with Serbia. And that's kind of caused some issues over the years. Also, if I were to try to enter Serbia directly from Kosovo, I would not be allowed to do that. That is because Serbia still recognizes all of Kosovo as part of Serbia. And when I get to the border check between Kosovo and Serbia, they will have thought that I have entered Serbia illegally. I've been walking around here for a while. Still no hedgehogs. They must be too fast. I took the bus here, but I've decided to walk back to town. Town is that far away. Some teenagers just made fun of how I look. I think I look good. I'm in their city park, and they got these tables that have chessboards on them. When you see tables that have chessboards on them, you know you're in a good spot. Over by the Bill Clinton statue again, and there's a place called the Hillary. I read a plaque that said that Bob Dole was one of the first American politicians to really push for support of the people of Kosovo. And then he went on to sell boner pills. Today I am heading over to my last town in Kosovo, which is a town called Prizren, which I believe is the second biggest town in the country. And unfortunately, I've got a blister on my right foot, but I'm gonna hike anyway. Still haven't found a souvenir shop here. Gotta find one of those. Gotta let everyone who sees my refrigerator know that I've been to Kosovo. One last time at the Bill Clinton statue. Goodbye for now, Bill Clinton. Well, I've made it to the town of Prizren. I've even got the magnet to show for it. Yeah, this seems like a nice mountain town with some good hiking nearby. Gonna find some water and then I'll be on my way. Forget what I said earlier about Kosovo not having many tourists. Turns out that they're all here. Right now I'm at the Prizren Fortress, which was only about a 15-minute hike up from the middle of the town. As you can see, it's got some gorgeous views. My plan for today is to hike over that way. This fortress used to be the site of the capital of the Serbian Empire. Now it's not even part of Serbia anymore. That's what they get for being dicks. That was a neat little fortress. As far as fortresses go, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. Just above average. Kosovo continues to have the most goated trails. I'm technically mountain hiking right now, but you'd have no idea. This tree is hanging out with his dead friends. There's a bulldozer there with nobody in it, and it's wide open. Oh, the possibilities. Another quiet road going right down a beautiful valley. Just like the beginning of this video. Turns out that walking on the road wasn't the greatest idea this time. Instead, I've come back to this trail. Well, I didn't do quite as much mountain hiking as I wanted to today. I saw on the map that the bulk of the scenic area was just out of reach from where it's safe to walk. So instead, I'm cool to just hang around this town for a little bit. Besides, I've already done quite a bit of mountain hiking lately anyway. This is interesting. Most murals are not funded by the European Union.
Nisko jesteśmy.
Nie, czy inne już nie działa.
A ktoś...
Well, I'm back in Albania. I'm flying back to the States tomorrow, but I still have a good afternoon all to myself, and so I took the cable car up to Mount Dighty. And this is not at all what I was expecting. Granted, it's been raining, so it makes sense that it'd be a little foggy here, but yeah, I'm hoping it clears up and I'm able to see some cool stuff, but otherwise, that's pretty much it for my adventure in the Balkans. Yeah, the Balkans, gorgeous area of the world. You should definitely come here. Don't let the fact that they keep killing each other stop you from coming. All right, see ya.